Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has declared that the government indeed knew the locations of kidnappers, noting that the security forces were only being careful not to avoid hurting the original civilians. Punch newspaper reports. According to him, in a report by the Punch, Mohammed explained, one of the most difficult things to do for a democratically elected government is to use force against his own people. For example, while the nation's military have superior firepower over the ragtag band of Boko Haram and ISAP, the terrorists most often than not operate among the populace, either in villages or towns. Hence, the military in tackling them is usually careful to avoid collateral damage. Mohammed went further to review that same applied to kidnappers. According to him, usually the location of the kidnappers is not unknown to security forces, that they still have to exercise caution in order not to hurt the same children they are trying to rescue. While noting these challenges, the minister reiterated that the nation's security forces have the needed firepower to tackle the security challenges. Recall some time ago, the Muslim cleric Sheikh Gumi had made the assumptions that the federal government knew the whereabouts of killer herdsmen, bandits, and kidnappers who have almost held the nation to a ransom. With this revelation from Lai Mohammed, it has become apparent the clerk was right of all along. Nevertheless, even though the government and security forces were exercising caution when these kidnappers adopt school children to prevent civilian casualties, why has there not been major successes? Often these civilians are released. Why has this not been persecution regarding high-profile cases of kidnappings across the nation? These have been the questions, and the lack of adequate answers has led many to describe the current administration as ineffective. However, according to Lai Mohammed, the government will, in days ahead, confront the security challenges headlong and restore law, order, peace, and security. The question is, have we not heard this before? What can the government do differently than it has already done concerning insecurity? And these have generated so many reactions from Nigerians. Let's hear from them. All right, someone said, careful about what exactly, and you are aware people are dying, right? We knew very well that all of you know where they are, but your military will not arm them. Instead, empower them with money to acquire more weapons. They will consume you all soon. Like said this man, not the reason before he endorsed. This is nonsensical. You know that. Go after them. Okay, we get it now. It's your recklessness. May Almighty Allah guide us. We know now, and we consider to protect our life in Nigeria. Okay, someone said, this is very funny. Baba lacks information. I wonder if the minister's children can read and write. That is careful worth more than the lives of innocent citizens, Abi. Can someone tell this man to remain silent forever? God, I beg, the next time I dey come word, send me to another country, even if na Jamaica, I no mind. Nigerians are reacting and they are still talking. All right, someone say, yes, say Baba, where are we now? Economy is zero, employment zero, Kidnapping A1, bloodshed A1, corruption A1. Thank you for voting in, Baba. Let's face it together. Alright, someone said, meanwhile, the same governments are not being careful in the south and southeast. If the concentration of armed forces in this region is replicated in northwest and northeast, Boko Haram and banditry would have been a thing of the past by now. Yeah. Alright, someone said here they are careful with terrorists but harmful with peaceful protesters. God deal. You can say that again. Alright, someone said here, this is the most stupid government ever since I was born, where the sitting president is not in control except his spokespersons. Yes, so we only hear from the presidency instead of hearing from the president. Sambo no go talk unless you tell him to talk. Okay. Alright, someone said everyone knows that the federal government, including Lai Mohammed, are the main terrorists, not only sponsoring them but also directing them on where to operate. Now you are afraid of hunting innocent citizens, but you declare shoot at sight on citizens of peaceful eastern region. Do you think that everybody is confused like you to be talking anything you feel like? It's just a matter of weeks or months, but you guys must pay for all the killings you are committing. Lai Mohammed does not know that the people are gullible, as he may think they are, can only be deceived once. A good man that is not known for telling the truth is a liar, and that is the reason Nigerians have tagged him Lai Mohammed, a name that is befitting to a lawyer who says salt is sugar after tasting it in court. His lies are so obvious. They compete shamefully well with those of Aso parrots. Alhaji Shehu Garba. They have redefined democracy as governments of liars by liars for liars. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Let's hear from you. Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up.